SYPNATION, man. What's up? What's going on, my family?
Thank God that I wake up, making money I'm chasing, niggas be fading, these niggas be paid, all friends be fading, I'm back and I'm hazing, I just be hazing, that's really occasion, I see occasion, be a replacement, can't be a replacement, I just be cool, I bet this shit so smooth.
Look, today we got DC Young Fly, man. DC Young Fly, if I had to put like a list of my favorite, celebrities, you could put music, acting, all them together, he is 100% in there. You know what I mean? And I've been a fan of DC Young Fly for a very long time. It's probably coming up almost 10 years. Almost 10 years, 100, because I knew Young Fly before he was a comedian. I'm not saying I knew him. I was a fan of him before he was a comedian. You know what I mean? Like, where he do music. Like, a lot of people think, he just started doing music and dropping all his tapes. Like, he was doing the music before he was doing the comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the DC, that's the crew, you know what I mean? But the first song I ever heard from him was No Time to Play. That was my first song I ever heard from him. And that was with, I want to say, BBU and Polo Kids, something like that. It was one of them groups. And, bro, I thought that was just, like, an amazing song, man. And, like, he, of course, he's the one person that stood out in the song. And I wanted to hear more music from him. And, he disappeared for a minute. Then he came back. And, like, I don't know if he had the DC right here on his forehead before all that. But this one, I think, got it redone, refreshed, something. Because it's popping in this picture. And I think this before he even got stabbed and all that. Like, I don't know. Anyway, this is his song called Better Days. You know what I'm saying? I haven't listened to this song in a minute, but this is my favorite song by DC Young Fly. This is, and like, I'm not doing this just to be like a reaction, because I know with reactions, you never seen something before. But it's going back, and I'm going to explain to y'all why I love this song so much. Why I feel like he's a great artist on singing and rapping. That's the cold thing. He know how to sing, but he can rap his ass off too. But anyway, enough of me talking, bro. Let's get into this video. Better Days.
Yeah, Young Fly. Hey, really, man, my mind been on some goddamn, I don't really give a fuck shit, but you know what I'm saying? I got God and my boy Rich by my side, you know what I mean? Yeah. I've been on this road for a long time. I don't think you wanna know what's going through my mind.
Oh! I ain't never know he had them headphones. Check the headphones out. This is my first time seeing this. He got the headphones with the mic. Yeah, he's showing the struggle. Okay. I feel it.
Put the cushion up, obituary, then I roll the blunt. Look, all these niggas killing me. Don't really think they feeling me, but I put a mixtape on the map, and they really gon' hate when I'm in the industry.
Now, that first bar, I feel like T.I. when he lost Falun. T.I. had the thing with his friend, Falun being killed, which led to all the stuff when he went to prison. There's a big story behind that. And, if you don't know what that means, DC had a friend named Richie who was killed, and they had a song about him that I loved, and I'm like, man, this is a fire song. That's why those two songs, No Time to Play and R.P. Richie, those are the two songs that had me going, bro. And that's what he mean when he's saying that. I think this before his first mixtape too. Honestly, this was in 2011. I think he blew up in 2014 with comedy. I'm not for sure, but let's keep going.
Got too light to live. Mama hate that I'm thugging what mama did what it is. I always keep out from mama, but I gotta handle some big. No more looking for that money. I'm about to get you a Benz, and yeah. I pray every day that I see better days. Like my boy Rich
like this song so much. Another reason because, around that time, I was, when I say 15, you know what I mean? I done lost a lot of important people in my life. And I was really looking at music like this to get me through. You know what I mean? Because, at this time, I looked up to Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? I was already putting him up here already. Now, you know what I mean? It's just now what he doing now is really up there. But I already was looking up to Young Fly. I didn't know his position back then. I just knew he made music that I could relate to. You know what I'm saying? This song is how I felt. And bro, I just be so proud of seeing people who I was a fan of before they was famous and they just popping doing their thing, bro. I'm trying to be with y'all, man. Please, let me in, man. Let me in.
I've been on this road for a long time. I don't think you wanna know what's going through my mind. I pray to God, yeah, that I see better days. I swear on everything, I'm going insane. Now I really gotta go super hard for my fam and my partner, upcoming son or daughter. Yeah, cause everybody's stressing me. I'm doing school, so I wish a nigga would. Thank you testing me. You ain't never walked a mile in my shoes. You don't feel the pain that I do. Talking about man, I feel you. No the hell you don't, nigga. My mind fucked up, so this ain't what you want, nigga.
Hold on. This is my favorite verse by Young Fly. Out of all his music, this is 100% my favorite verse right here. I just had to slow it down for that. Man, look, I get so upset that this man can actually rap. This man can actually rap, and people don't take him seriously because he's funny. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I love that he still make actual music. You know how mad I'd be if he was making parody like that, just trying to be funny music, which is cool, by the way. Don't get me wrong, it's cool. But when you a fan of somebody's music, like I think Country Wayne did music for a minute too. There, I remember seeing some videos from Country Wayne, but that was that's different. You know what I'm saying? But I would be so mad if he didn't really did for real music right now. I'm just saying, bro. But let me take this back before I get back to the verse, man.
Talking about man, I feel you. No the hell you don't, nigga. My mind fucked up, so this ain't what you want, nigga. Had them bullets singing any minute, mighty mo. Catch that nigga by toe. If he holler hell no, let that pussy nigga go. Damn, what the fuck am I saying? Let me get back to praying, yeah.
Bruh, 15-year-old Malik, that verse had me going crazy. Something simple, you don't know real hip hop, blah blah blah. No, I don't care, bro. 15 years old, don't care. I'm going through stuff in my life. That's how I'm feeling. Somebody play with me, I'm mad. I'm upset. I want to fight. I want to do all that. But the point of that verse is when he said, "Let me get back to praying." You know what I'm saying? Because the world put on display of thugs and gangsters as just these mean monsters and all this stuff, and they don't realize, yeah, they do dirt, they do wrong stuff, but they gotta come back and pray. They gotta come back and do all, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think Fly, his father was a pastor. You know what I'm saying? And we so quick to judge pastors, but and you judge their kids, but you don't know what they went through. Why they that way? What made him be that way? You know what I'm saying? I know he lost his dad. I don't know what age, but we don't think about stuff like that. Trust me, being with one parent is not easy, especially when you close to him, you love him like that. That's not easy. And this, I don't know, bro. I'm just a fan of this song because it got me through a lot of stuff. And I'm gonna do this a lot on this channel, bro. I'm gonna go back to artists who are huge now that I was fans of before, and just react to the videos I like, bro. Let's keep it going.
I've been on this road for a long time. I don't think you wanna know what's going through my mind. I pray to God, yeah, that I see better days. I swear on everything, I'm going insane. I've been on this road for a long time. I don't think you wanna know what's going through my mind. I pray to God, yeah, that I see better days. I swear on everything, I'm going insane. Yeah, nigga, it's your fly, man. What the hell y'all niggas talking, man? Look, hey. I love the soul, yeah, man. He on my back.
Yeah, man. Great video. Still to this day, great video. Still to this day, you see when I hear this song, bro, it's like, you know how they be like, if you could recite a song word for word for $1,000,000 without doing, this probably be one of them songs. Just like probably T.I. No Matter What would be one of them songs. You know what I'm saying? Because songs that have helped me get through my life and get me through times is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about breakup song. I'm talking about like real life stuff that I've been through. You know what I mean? And this was one of them. And just to see where he was then in 2011 to where he is now in 2019, bro, it's amazing. It's a blessing. As a fan, I'm extremely proud. You know what I'm saying? And keep the music coming, keep the rapping, keep the singing coming, bro. Keep the 85 South Show. If y'all don't come to Las Vegas, I'm gonna be hot because of Carlos Miller, bro. I've been a fan of Carlos Miller since I was a child. I remember the first time I ever seen him was on the Monique show. You know what I'm saying? And he was talking about the girl who smashed the whole basketball team. It was some funny stuff, bro. Well, you know, and just to see all of them come together, like Clayton, I remember he was on, I want to say, House of Pain with Tyler Perry. I didn't know who Chico Bean was till Wildin' Out, which, you know, all them they all in Wildin' Out now, which is great. They on TV and now the world know who they is, world know their name. 85 South Show, amazing thing, man. DC Young Fly, still one of my favorite artists, still one of my favorite celebrities in general. Man, keep going, keep grinding, keep putting out amazing content. But don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow us at SYPNATION, man. Man, I haven't posted all day. Sorry, because Instagram is all messed up. But, yeah, man. SYPNATION, go to the main channel, speak your piece, and Malik, bro, I'm out here. Gone.